In that moment, I received some semblance of hope. An opportunity to grieve unalone. And your son took that from me. Stole that from me. Killed that from me! People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Pimps and players! Pimps and players!
Welcome to Game Peddlers, the Greens Way.
Well, it seems like the roadmap for 2025 that was shown not too long ago actually is coming in fruition. PUBG's UGC, that stands for User Generated Content, is getting ready to be available. Remember those times when you sat back with your partners playing online and you just discussed it? What if I could do this and do that in the game mode, or create this and make my own environment? This should be here, to that way I can vault on top of this building and that. Well, hey, here's your opportunity to sit here and show them what you got. You know what I'm saying? Show off a little bit of your dev skills. It's kind of like, with Halo, with building things and stuff like that, or maybe Fortnite, where you can sit here and build all day. Well, now it has come into PUBG. Well, not yet. And the next update 36.2, is when it shall arrive. Ladies and gentlemen, get your dev skills sharpened. What is UGC Alpha and what can you do? Well, it's not just about skins and maps. This is a custom game mode creation. It has things that you can do like rule sets, how the match plays, loot, zones, win conditions. It also has devices, logic systems like capture points, timers, triggers, objects, building structures, parkour, barrier, etc. So that way you can go ahead and broaden up the game the way you kind of want it and play it with your friends and other motherfuckers. That's pretty much allowing you to do whatever you kind of can think of when it comes to rule set, design, gameplay logic, and placement of items. Literally creating your own game type in PUBG. How can you be mad at that? So some of the examples that they gave was like 3v3v3 conquest mode using capture points, or you could do like sniper only TDMs where everyone fights with a single weapon. And you could do parkour challenges with obstacles from start to finish. And these modes will be available to play even if you don't create your own. So that means if someone else creates something, kind of like in Halo, when people create their own little game modes and stuff like that, you can actually probably be able to go look at them from a lobby list, which is actually dope. It brings a lot of longevity when games do this, allowing you to customize pretty much everything so you can get what you want, like snipers and shotties, you know what I'm saying, from Halo. So this can add a lot of longevity into the game, which I think a lot of people enjoy, because if you look at the arcade mode, I didn't believe the arcade mode was going to actually last as long as it did, but it seems like a lot of people is playing, and even I have came back to PUBG and I only played the arcade mode where I drop in with in pretty much the last few circles to make everything intense. I like the intense battle royal. Everything's quick, get straight to it. And this is going to be even doper if someone decides they want to add something more into intense battle royal mode for the arcade stuff. When and who can use it? The UGC Alpha launches officially in August, but early access starts in July. In July, only PUBG partners and esports players can create a session. I know. But anyone can join and play. Here's the twist: if the session host creates permission and passes on host rights, you can too edit and create off of that. The alpha will run for 3 months, ending in September. The PC only for now though, so Xbox and PlayStation people, y'all know how this goes. I hate to say, if you've been around since the beginning like I have, they have a track record that things that might be on PC can take months, even years. But I will say this, I will give them a little credit. When it lately, for the past year, what happens on PC is kind of like quick, hella quick lately, the transitioning back onto consoles. But when it first came out, no sir, you waiting about 6 to 8, maybe even a year before you even see this feature. But hey, they say stand by. That's all they say is stand by, and that's all we got to go with on this one. I'm sorry if you don't play on PC. Now, for the people that's saying, well, Green, I ain't into that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about deving or creating anything or any of those little assets that goes on in games. Well, let's look here. PUBG said that they're going to release an official tutorial video in August where we'll talk you through tools and not all languages would be supported though, but they will have a video showing what you can and cannot do during demonstrations. And I'm quite sure around this time there will be some new streamers, or if you are thinking about being a streamer and you're into shit like that, this might be something that you do, because I know when custom games came out in Halo, a lot of people started popping up just practicing doing custom stuff, and they got real good at it, and they actually started making a YouTube channel based off of that. So I might just drop the gem for you, for those people that want to get into more PUBG stuff and you just don't want to show battle royale. Learn some of this right here, man. I'm trying to put you on, just drop the little gem. You might want to pay attention, but there will be a video somewhere in August where they're going to have a tutorial on that, so that way you can go ahead and get informed and be inspired. The bigger picture here is pretty much the dev said this is not a gimmick. PUBG UGC system is a major step towards community driven. The devs aren't waiting to polish every detail. They want the players to help shape the future of the custom games. With this being said, if it's anything like I keep referring to is Halo, because I play it, is when devs do stuff like this, it can bring in more ideas and techniques that they take from the community, and it pretty much works real good. Pretty much, if you looked at Halo and how that goes, the devs really don't even do anything anymore. The community literally makes the maps. They vote on it. They have a system on it. I hope that doesn't go the same route with PUBG, because that can also be a catch-22. Devs get even more lazier, and then you just get what you get from once in a blue moon from content creators. But this could actually help if they really do step in. There's a voting system, and that some of this can make it to the actual live servers and be part of rank and stuff like that. It might even give devs an idea that, hey, they seen something that was created by, you know, people that was inspired to play this game, us, the gamers, you know what I'm saying? And they take some of those ideas and finally listen to it. So them ideas that you thought about a long time ago when this game first came out, hey, everyone's enjoying it in this custom game and the feedback is good. Well, the devs will see it like, damn, we probably should have listened to them a couple of years ago when they kept on asking for it over and over and over, and we sat there and ignored them. Hey, it seems like this is dope to them. Let's go ahead and implement it in the actual game, the live servers, and maybe it might actually transition to rank. So ideas like this is actually not bad, but like I said, it can be a catch-22 with this, because you can get devs that get real lazy and they see, hey, it's a free way and go ahead and adding DLC and more content to our live service, and we're not doing absolutely nothing. And that ain't good. It's best when both parties are working together, the gamers and the creators, not one-sided. Halo went down this route and they're going down this route right now. They sit here and they hold on to the creators. The gamers are really just doing everything, and the creators are just sitting back twiddling their thumbs, and then half of them is like, fuck this, because I'm out to get fired anyway. But that's a whole nother subject. Y'all know how I be just rambling on. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of the future of this when it comes to UGC system? And do you think it's going to get any better for the game, longevity, whatever? At least they're doing the 2025 roadmap. We're actually hearing something about the 2025 roadmap, because I know a lot of y'all, even me, is looking forward to the Unreal Engine 5 and that upgrade. And it seems like Unreal is going through a little trouble, because I've seen some stuff on Steam that got pulled off. But here nor there, let me know in the comment section what y'all really think about this. And I'm out. Be easy, hit the like button and subscribe. Holla.